Hello? Is there anyone still watching my channel? Well, if you are, then welcome to my 1.13 Let's Play series. This is Crumpet, and I am back playing Minecraft once again on 1.13 and back to doing YouTube. So, we kind of started this at a bad and good time because we have a lot of stuff to go over, but I have been hanging around at nighttime trying to kill all the slimes that I can. I've already done a little bit of work, so it's kind of weird seeing, start a series. If you can see all this stuff, I really haven't actually done too much. I've put a few hours in, did a lot of caving, and just kind of got over to this witch hut. But we're going to go over the stuff that I've already done. But first I want to talk about why I left YouTube and Minecraft and why I'm back now. So the reason why I left, there's a couple reasons kind of put together that is why I left. The first one being I had both school and a job, and it was getting real hard to find time to play anything. I was getting a little bit burnt out on Minecraft because I've always loved the game and everything like that, but I played it to the point where I wasn't playing anything else, and I was getting a little burnt out. Couldn't really find a lot of new stuff that I wanted to do. So that was part of the reason why. And I started another game because I've always been a big MMO player, and I started playing the game Black Desert Online. Hello, guys. Which it's not really a game for recording. Like, there's, certain little things you could do, like PvP, stuff like that, but even still, for the duration, I'm still technically playing it very casually now. I just go play PvP at the appropriate times for it. But it's just like, the game itself is so resource intensive that up until recently, I probably wouldn't have even been able to record it because I would have been lagging too much while in PvP, and that would have affected my actual PvP performance. So, darn, I don't see any slimes around here. So that's kind of the reason why I haven't been playing Minecraft and took a break from YouTube. But now, I had a friend who also plays Minecraft that I met in Black Desert Online. And he got me all hyped up for 1.13. We've been waiting. We played a 1.12 server with him for a little while, but we were just so hyped for 1.13 that it's kind of hard to stick around and keep playing it. Just because we knew that we were going to eventually quit it and, make this, make a new world. So we could get all the ocean content stuff. I don't see any slimes tonight. This sucks. So, yeah, but now 1.13's out. We're playing again. And, good times. So, I'm going to keep looking around. I'll show you what I've gotten done around here so far, and I also have some clips from my first day. I did record a first day, it was supposed to be episode 1 video, but I just wasn't happy with it. I'll probably, take some clips out, just, I can't really fight things very well without a sword. Ugh. I guess we're not doing slimes tonight, or I can go make another sword. But pretty much all we've done is our spawn area, this isn't world spawn or anything like that. That's a witch. That is a witch. We need to get away from that right now. This isn't world spawn. We're about 800 blocks away or so. We spawned in a desert. There was some savanna nearby. And then we traveled all the way over here to the witch hut. I did some caving down here. This has kind of been my little base of operations. I got a little bit of resources. I haven't made a diamond pick yet. I've only found 3 diamonds. Let's just make it day. I'll do slime hunting later. So we did some caving. Right underneath me is an abandoned mine shaft. We can actually go take a look at that right now. I died a couple times while doing this, which kind of sucked. I lost a lot of resources on one of them. Cave spiders are a bitch. But yeah, so you can see we got an abandoned mine shaft down here. I believe there is a skeleton spawner somewhere nearby that I also found. I'm hoping the clips that I took originally kind of have those recordings in them because I don't remember the coordinates or where it is. We still got a lot of stuff to cave out, but we've done a pretty good job so far. But yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of dark areas and stuff still. I haven't done nearly as much as I need to. But we've got a good start. And, you know, I spent hours and hours of time lighting up. I guess I must have just missed this corridor. I really don't know. But let's go back up. Do I remember how to get out of here? I don't know if I remember how to get out of here. That's on the left wall, so that means... Okay, here it is. This is the way out. So let's go back up to the top. So like I said, I traveled over here to the witch hut after I spawned. I grabbed a couple resources on my way. We have like all of the plant types now, which is pretty nice. Except I don't think we have potatoes. But those are easy enough to get once we find... we'll just get a drop off of a zombie. So I've been using kelp. Kelp is amazing. Kelp I've been using for smelting, so I haven't had to really use any of my coal. All my coal has been going towards torching. Let's see, we got, let's go out here before we go outside. I got a auto fisher set up, not my design, but it is fantastic. It's so small, so easy to make. All you need is a repeater, an iron trapdoor, a wooden trapdoor, 4 pieces of glass, a fence, and a pressure plate, a wooden pressure plate. We got some stuff in here. It's a decent book. Some name tags. I haven't gotten anything too good. I've been hoping to get mending. I did actually get one pretty good bow off of it, or 2 actually. I got this one, Power 4 and Breaking 3 and Mending, and this one, Infinity Power 4. But for some reason, when you try to merge them, so you see this one has Mending on it and the Unbreaking, it doesn't get Infinity, it just takes Power 5. And then if you switch the order of them, we lose Mending and we get Infinity. So I don't know how I feel about that. I want both of them on there. I could just suck it up and not take the Mending on it and just have a really good bow for now, which is actually probably not a bad idea. But I thought you could get both enchants on it. Is it just because it's like the anvil only lets you merge a couple enchants at once or something? I really don't know. So, alright, back on the surface. We got our witch hut that I've already started doing a tiny little bit of prep work on, nothing too fancy. It was in the water, so I just kind of filled the area in dirt. We got a little manual kelp farm right there for all of our smelting purposes. Sugarcane going, because we need to get enchanting very soon. I don't have that yet, and I need it. Just a little manual wheat farm, nothing crazy. And some cows, which I'll probably need to kill some of these guys soon. So, the idea is, for now, is I kind of want to get... We're not going to get the witch hut going. Obviously, it's not very redstone complicated, but that's why I was hunting slimes. I need a bunch of slimes to make a flying machine to push them off the side. But what I do want to do very soon is I want to get some sort of permanent base started, and this looting system is going to be within this permanent base. So what we got to do is where these 2 lines are kind of dug out here a little bit, these are where the witches are going to be pushed off into these holes. So I want to get these holes set up so we can kind of place the hoppers down and everything like that, and then we'll have a location to where the storage system's going to be, deep underground. We can move it later, but I guess essentially what I want to do is just get that set up, and then we can kind of build off of it. And it'll be kind of facing this direction towards the plains biome. I don't know if we're going to build on the surface yet, or if we're going to do an underground base, or, you know, what... I don't really know. It might be under the water. I don't know. Because we got to stay close enough to the witch hut for it to actually run, and that plains is kind of far away. We could just start right where I've actually already started in this part of the plains biome. I just don't know yet. But the first step is going to be kind of digging this area out and getting the storage system, like just the room, prepped. We're not going to be able to do much redstone or anything yet. But this will be the very first thing we build, so we can start making a permanent base. And hopefully, we're actually going to build, even though I haven't gotten the spawn perimeter really anywhere near ready. If we just start the witch hut now, we get pretty good spawn rates in the swamp already, just from the little bit of caving I've done. So if we get the witch hut actually complete and functional, it just, even though it'll be slow, it'll be early access to an infinite source of redstone, glowstone. We can use the sticks for smelting on top of the kelp that we're already doing, and just a whole bunch of good stuff that I think will really help kind of push us forwards and towards getting, very, what's the right word I'm looking for? Just set up on resources and everything like that. Because if you remember from people who don't know me, or people who do know me rather, if you remember, and for the people that don't know, I do lots of redstone, lots of automation. My creative world, while I was waiting for 1.13, I was playing for weeks, just setting up all sorts of automated farm designs and everything like that. And so I'm ready to hit the ground running here. And it really pains me having to do all these manual farms, because I know for a fact I can do the wheat, even the wheat I can do automatically with the right resources. I can do the sugarcane automatically, I could do the kelp automatically and just automatically send it to a smelter. Like, there's just so much stuff we can do. And I gotta get the redstone to, do that. And if we're making these large automated farms, we need an actual base so we can put these things down and not have to tear them up in the future. So that's kind of the goal right now. So I'm going to be kind of working out, digging this area out. We got to go down to Y35. We got to go get some ladders. I think the looting system will meet up. Let's see. It goes out to right here. So we'll go 2 blocks back, and then we got to do it right in the center. I don't have a shovel, so we'll just break that one so we know where it is. So that's where we gotta dig down right here and then dig all this area out and kind of connect it. So I think that's what I'm gonna get on right now. And when it hits nighttime, it's about halfway through the day, so like 5-ish minutes, I guess. I guess I'll go probably do some slime hunting. Well, got 18 hoppers here. I've dug down the 2 holes that we need. Got pretty much everything set to go. It's the last 2 night cycles as well, I've spent out hunting, and guess how many slime balls I've gotten? If you guessed literally 1, you would be right. Although there's a ton of mobs in the area, I apparently can't find like any slimes. I did find 1 big slime in the most recent night cycle, and he literally gave me 1 slime ball after killing all of like the little guys and everything that he split into, which is ridiculously low. I wonder if I just like missed picking up the drops or something. I really don't know, but I'm gonna have to... Wait a second. Oh, I was gonna say, like, what? It's like I didn't make enough hoppers. I thought it needs to be 18. So we got this area dug down. The hoppers will probably meet in the middle, somewhere around here. We'll dig our way through. But we're not going to put these hoppers in yet. It's not really necessary. This is just the first step towards kind of, getting our permanent base in place. So let's just put down a torch here, and we're all set. So anyways, I think that's going to be about it for this episode. We got a lot of work to do. We got to get a lot of slime balls. We're going to have to go mining to get more diamonds, because I only have 3 to make a single pickaxe right now, which means I can't make an enchanting table. And I also need that pickaxe to make a lot of obsidian for this farm, because since we're going to be using a flying machine which uses slime blocks, we need something that's immovable that mobs can spawn on. So I figured obsidian would probably be the easiest, although a very tedious resource to get. So we're going to need a little over 2 stacks of that, which kind of sucks, but we'll get it done. Enchanting would help, but, don't have that yet. But anyways, yeah, that's about it for this episode. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.